Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend with me, RockPaperMario. In the last part, we found out a lot of what was going on with the school and what was going on with Harry, with me, and what happened with the dome and where that all comes from. So now we're going to try and find out even more. And to do that, we're going to go to the library because I just can't stay away from that Patrick Swayze. The library, I wonder if Nagaki's at the gym yet. He's not at the gym. Nagaki? Who? I met him in the library earlier. He stayed behind, an unusually dense individual, to be sure. He's not dense, he's just a ghost and cursed to stay there for the rest of his undead life. We spent some time jogging through the hallways. What about flying? Can you not just fly there? I've been trying to ignore it, but the dim light makes the library even creepier than the rest of the school, and it's always cold there because there's a ghost in there. Getting hung up over that's Sakuya. Getting hung up over little things in a time like this is a sign of weak nerves. Really? I guess I am weak. Well then, where are the school documents? Probably not just where anybody can look at them. They're probably somewhere in the back then. How dull. Why don't you just ask Nagaki to walk through a wall and get them or whatever? Come, let us search. Right, let's go! I can't believe this is turning out to be so expansive. Like, it's like, what is this? Like, this is like the like 6th, 7th video of this now, of like this whole, not even like counting the first half where it was just like going through the regular stuff. Like, this is like crazy how long this is. Incredibly dusty and cycle, huh? That's odd, there are 9 of them. Volume 6 is missing. Huh, that's weird. Did somebody misfile them? Anyway, St. Pigeonatsion's history. It's not back here with the large volume, so maybe it's a smaller book? It's not here. Nagaki, you came back! Belle, you came back! You never left? Is that a problem? Well, not really, but I told you earlier there's an emergency going on. I can't tell if he doesn't realize what's going on or just doesn't care. Of course he doesn't care, he's dead anyway. Idiot, don't you know a ghost when you see one? The records. Huh? That was my favorite record! Keep looking there and you'll never find them. So, you know where they are? Yup is like the complete wrong word to put there. It should have been yes. Well, since he's here even now, I imagine he basically lives in here, so it's hardly surprising he knows where to find things. I don't have much time. Can you tell me where to find them, please? By request. Request? You don't know what that is? He gazed at me with eyes like black holes of cosmic disdain. Oh my god, how descriptive. You can only get at them by request. They're not kept out here. Then where are they kept? Behind the reception desk, in the back. It's not locked, so go ahead. There are a number of bookshelves behind the desk, it's true. Thank you, Nagaki, really, you're my only hope. Don't worry about it. Aw, Nagaki, I knew he'd save the day. You've been mumbling to yourself ever since we split up. Please try to remain in charge of your faculties, Kawara. Oh, sorry, I was talking to him. Oh my god, Sakuya can't see him! Is it because the living usually ignore the strange and unusual? I myself am strange and unusual. Talking to the bookshelves? Surely there are better uses for your energy. No, Nagaki was telling me where to find the... There's no one else here. Cease this bizarre monodrama. Yeah, you're going crazy, Ryota. Just resign yourself to it. What is he talking about? Nagaki is standing right next to me. It's not like he's behind a shelf or something. I was worried he was a figment of my imagination for a minute, but he just told me where to find the records. But Sakuya... Let's just find out. Can I ask you something, Nagaki? Yes? Are you... a hallucination? Well, does he know he's a ghost now? Or does that, like... If I was, would that mean you're asking hallucination, whether or not he's a hallucination? Yeah, that's right, I guess. It does seem a little weird. I bet you feel, like, stupid about asking already. Does it matter? Maybe I am. Or maybe I'm not. That doesn't answer anything. This doesn't usually happen. I've never been able to talk to a bird I've just met before. I think I will remember everything soon. What about you? Have you found the thing you forgot yet? What is this thing I forgot everyone keeps talking about? Do you know something about that? Huh? He disappeared. The thing I forgot. That, do you know what this is like? It's like that episode of Skins where Tony keeps thinking he's seeing the mysterious woman. Like, do you know that one? And like she's not actually real, or is she? It's like a really weird episode. Am I forgetting something important about all this? I don't think I can dismiss him as just a hallucination. He's a ghost, he's Patrick Swayze, don't you get it already? Request-only books, this shelf, this watch. Looks like it, I see a lot of the same books as were in the headmaster's office. Chronology of St. Pigeonations. Oh no, that's Sakuya. This pump? Let's see. Let's go! 2180, founding of the school. Same year, Ichijo Kitsugo inaugurated as headmaster. 2180, more recent than I had thought. Only 8 years, I hadn't known either. Aside from that, it's all transfer student records and sports scores. Is there really a clue in here? Wait, Sakuya, look at this. 2183, medical center shut down due to fire. Medical center? Does this school have something like that? I don't think so. Well, of course it doesn't. It burnt down in a fire. Didn't you just read that? There was no mention of it in the student guide. I suppose it was never reopened. Does it say anything else? Right here. Damage from the fire. The book presents us with a new mystery, as if to taunt our inability to hold all those we already have. A new sort of mystery. 2183. Medical center shut down due to fire. Freshman Fujishiro Nagaki died in the basement where the fire started. Oh my god. Didn't I just hear that name? Yeah, that's like... Oh my god, he is like in the story. He isn't just a ghost. He's more than just a ghost. The exact same, but that's... Nagaki died 5 years ago. Then what is the Nagaki I keep meeting today? He didn't deny that he was a hallucination. Sakuya couldn't see him, which means he's a ghost. Don't say such dreadful things, it's unscientific. What, I'm not even going to try. We're betting our lives on this search, you know. I won't have any occult rubbish brought into it. But I think he knew something. If he is the same bird, then he could be the key to solving this mystery. Do you intend to rely on some invisible ghost? There are limits. Oh my god, I can't believe... I thought he jumped out the window. I don't know where I got that idea from. But, like, wait a second. I suppose he loved the library. That's why he's, like, stuck to the library, even though he died in the basement, apparently. I spent some time looking for him in the library, but couldn't find him. He's always found me rather than the other way round. I'll just have to wait for him to show up again. Oh my god, that's one mystery solved anyway, like how he well, not exactly how he died, like we know how he died, like the medical center fire. Where did the fire come from, and what was he doing in the basement? That's still kind of inexplicable, isn't it? The bloodstained bird, Do you have an idea? Mr. Krabs, I have an idea! It's not something I'd encounter normally, but for some reason, don't I know somebody like that? Vague as always. We do have a time limit here. I swear, if it turns out that Ryota killed me, I'm gonna kill him so bad. I know. If I remember what it is, I'll say it right away. Maybe Yuya was still in there. Let's go ask him again. He did say he was there until he returned home. If anyone went in, he should have seen them. However, he said he saw nothing out of the ordinary. If what he said is true, then he was lying. Like the mudblood he is. Which would mean the doctor was lying too. Very well. Sakuya and Ryota, investigative geniuses, solving all the mysteries of the school. Sorry, I just decided they needed a theme tune all of a sudden. Yuya, salutations, how goes the investigation? Well, just who do you think I am? Yeah, unlike me, you're a very capable bird. Yuya, we wanted to ask you something. Oh?
I'll answer anything that doesn't violate my privacy, so ask away.
Did you really not see anything after school yesterday?
I'm not sure what you mean. I thought the doctor and I already verified each other's innocence.
Unless you're in cahoots?
We were in the infirmary the entire time.
Yeah, Yuya was there for some sexual healing. We talked to San earlier. He said he saw a bloodstained stranger going into the infirmary yesterday. Did you see anything like that?
Nope, sorry.
Sorry. Could you be the bloodstained bird yourself? Yikes! Yoinks!
No, as you can see, I'm not hurt anywhere at all.
Unless it was someone else's blood.
Besides, he saw this bird going into the infirmary, not going to the infirmary, not into the infirmary, right?
Yeah, he did.
Anyway, I didn't see anything. There's not much more I can say. Right, Doctor?
Oh, he's been there all along?
Yes, that's right.
No one came yesterday. I don't think we'll find anything more here, Sakuya. Let's move on. Indeed. Did those two really not see anything yesterday? If there had actually been some bloodstained stranger, then that would mean that Yuya and the doctor are hiding something. They're in cahoots? The two of them. And the teacher. I swear, Sakuya and Ryota, and Sakuya is like the only one we can trust here, because I even have my doubts about whether Ryota killed me. Where do we, The medical center seems like a good place to go now. Indeed, where is it? Apparently the basement. That's the problem, I never heard of it before either. It sounds rather large. I wouldn't expect it to be that hard to find. The record book said the fire broke out in the basement, and if the building was burnt to the ground, it would have said so. It should still be here then, assuming it wasn't demolished. Are there any unused buildings on the campus? Unused buildings? Oh yeah, that old hall. Old hall? That's what we call it. It's by the back gate, and it's not used for... What's wrong? The school hasn't even been around for 10 years. What reason does it have for having an old hall? You're right. Now that you mention it, that is kind of strange. Come, guide me there. How do you not know any of this stuff already, Sakuya? Well, I suppose, wait a second, wasn't Sakuya supposed to be like a transfer student or whatever from France? It doesn't really look like a medical center. It's pretty much the same as the main... Oh no, it's pretty much the same as the main building. Looks like the door is locked. Then we shall break it down. You're starting to sound like a delinquent, Sakuya. He's not a delinquent, he just knows how to get results. It's like, you're off the case, you're off the case, McBain. In this station we do things by the book. By book. Don't worry about it. You'd probably be suspended for breaking in here. No, you wouldn't, because the headmaster is dead. Who's going to suspend you? Like, seriously, no one's going to suspend you because the headmaster is dead. It's awfully dusty in here. It has been left unused for 5 years. It appears that it didn't leave much behind. Everything's empty. I wonder if they cleared everything out when they sealed the building. This all looks pretty much the same as in the main building. Did we come here for nothing? Let's look around a little more. Look, this door still has a sign on it. I guess this was the reference room. I do not relish this prospect of wandering around this mausoleum. I looked in every mausoleum.
I opened the sarcophagi. I trumped through the pumpkin patch.
It's even dustier in here. The shelves are marked with dates. Perhaps they once held medical records. That was my favorite record. Yeah, there's nothing left now because Luigi threw them all into fire. I still can't get over how much of an asshole Luigi is, that he'd like throw everything into a fire, throw like Mario's record into a fire. Like, it's one thing to like turn off the record player, but to take his record and throw it into a fire and just be like, now it's even hotter. like such a jerk. Among the rows of dates, sure enough, there's a shelf labeled Operation Hatoful. Empty as well. It would have been asking too much to hope to find anything anyway. Operation Hatoful. I wonder what that is. Who knows? Something been put in place along with the human representative business. So no doubt it was nothing good. But that's no good. Is Operation Hatoful connected to this medical center? What if it's the source of the mystery we're tangled in now? My head hurts. I need food. The only things left are, archaic medical journals. Huh? It's the Encyclopedia, Volume 6. Is that volume 6, maybe? Knowing this game. An odd place to keep one. Wait, look at the volume numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 7. Where's 9? What? Oh wait, no. One of them is 9 upside down, and it just looks like 6. I saw them like this in the library too. A bunch of old encyclopedias? Yeah. Can I look at these for a bit? Do as you please. Just leave him play with his encyclopedias. And in place of volume 9, there's an extra copy of volume 6, unless you turn it upside down. Look, this copy of volume 6 has a library sticker on it. Perhaps it came from the library then. Someone must have brought it here when the medical center was still open. They probably switched it with volume 9. An unpleasant piece of mischief, to be sure. Yeah, the other volumes all seem as they should. There probably isn't anything in the extra copy of volume 9, but maybe we should see if it came from here. When we get to the back to the main building, let's go check the library, provided it isn't a waste of time. Yeah, time is money, Ryota. Get with the program. We leave the reference room and continue our investigation of the medical center. We've searched the entire first floor and have yet to find what we're after. The stairs into the basement? Apparently the fire that closed this building 5 years ago started in the basement, but we haven't found it yet. The elevator doesn't have a button for it either. How do we get in? Perhaps we can't anymore. Yeah, maybe they like bricked it over or something. Huh? Look at that wall. The wall? It's Wario on the wall! It looks like a normal concrete wall to me, but then again, I am an idiot, so it would look normal to me even if it weren't. Don't you see it? Stupid peasant. I don't know whether to be delighted or appalled that Sakuya and I are obviously extremely similar regarding our personalities. What about it? Think back to the building's exterior and the second floor. There shouldn't be a wall here. It's small, but there's a space behind there. It must have been sealed off after the fire. Now that he mentions it, the wall is a slightly different colour to the rest, which would make sense if it had been put in later. So the stairs are beyond here? It seems likely. Isn't this a bit much for a clean-up of some fire? We probably won't be able to break this down, but Oko-san might. If we can't get in there, I doubt we'll find anything more of use in here. At least we found that thing in the headmaster's documents again. Yeah, let's head back. Fuck, what now? Did you hear something? Yes, someone else broke in here. This could be bad. We're in a dead end with concrete all around. We need to get somewhere with a window fast. Run! Yes! Sakuya and Ryota on the run from certain danger. Ah, it's here! Wait, calm down. It's small. Calm down! And then he hits him like an... You? Seriously? You? I thought I killed you. So it is. My psycho ex-boyfriend. Well then. I guess we'll find out what his role is in all this in the next part. Like, things just keep getting more and more confusing here. Anyway, thanks a million for watching Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend with me, RockPaperMario. See you next time.